Hey everyone, it's John from CarCraft, and check out our latest acquisition. This is a 500 cubic inch Cadillac, fresh from the junkyard. I picked it up yesterday at Ron's Towing and Automotive in Palm Desert, California. And this thing is surprisingly complete, from the massive air conditioning, brackets, and AC compressor, all the belts, pulleys, the power steering, the alternator's over here somewhere too. Big, huge, 7-bladed clutch fan. What I think is cool too is that bracket that holds the back of the starter of the engine block is even still in place. So this thing is surprisingly complete, but unfortunately it's been sitting outside in the desert forever. And you can tell by the way the insulation on the wires is all bleached. This thing's been sitting outside, collecting a lot of sand and dirt and grime, probably all through the engine. So we're not going to be able to just throw some oil in this thing and turn it over a few times and then get it started. This thing's going to need to come apart completely and be gone through, new rings, bearings, all that stuff. But it's cool. I've wanted to work on one of these for a long time. You still find them in the junkyards, so they are accessible. And there are a surprising amount of aftermarket parts available for them, from crankshafts, forged rods and pistons. There's a company that even makes aluminum cylinder heads for them that are reported to flow upwards of 400 CFM at lifts of around 7 or 8 hundredths of an inch. So that's a lot of lift, but still that's a lot of airflow. So what are our plans for this thing? Well, first of all, it's just going to be a tear down and a rebuild, and then after that we'll see where it goes. But are we going to put it in something? Maybe. Unfortunately, Truck Norris is down for some repairs right now. I had a big problem with oil consumption in the recently rebuilt 383 that was in it. And what we traced it to, I took the engine out last week, took it apart last week, and it's at a machine shop right now. And the oil rings were too low tension for the application. Even though, because I went back and looked at all my pictures from the build, even though the box had standard tension rings, put them in the bore and they're big gaps, just they didn't even fit the bore surface. So whatever happened, I don't know if they were mislabeled or what, but I was burning a lot of oil with this thing, so it had to come out and needed to be rebuilt. So in the meantime, I've got a new ring kit on the way. We get the 383 rebuilt so that Truck Norris isn't sitting around forever while this thing gets a rebuild. So anyway, that's one potential thing we can do with this. But we'd like your feedback, so let us know. Email us at CarCraft. Email us at carcraft@carcraft.com and tell us what you think of Cadillac engines in 1967 C10s. Good idea, bad idea. One caveat that could be cool and an interesting twist is that I have this T56 transmission that is destined for Truck Norris right here. So the potential combination could be 500-inch Caddy, T56, and a 67 C10. Good idea, bad idea? Let us know what you think. Sounds kind of fun to me, but anyway, so that's the plan. And let us know. Talk to you soon. Bye.